Hi ladies, it's Mickey. I wanted to post a video. Hopefully I have enough memory on here to get all of it. If not, I'll just sort of clip it together. So anyways, today I am on cycle day 11. I finished taking Clomid. I really didn't have that many symptoms while taking the Clomid. But yesterday, cycle day 10 yesterday, I was having some, some weird, I don't even know what to call it, just weird feelings in my abdominal areas, mostly on the left hand side, so hopefully that's a good thing. Reading other forums and everything, it doesn't necessarily correlate to the Clomid working, so we'll see what happens. But something interesting has been going on. I started looking at my chart for this cycle, and I compared it to last cycle, and I just wanted to show you what's going on. And tell me what you think. Give me a second. Alright. So, I'll put this on there now so you can actually see it. This is my chart from last time. And if you've been with me long enough, you know that last time I actually did, what's it called, ovulate. So I got my crosshairs. It was a solid line, but now it's not a solid line anymore because, as you can see, it just took really long time for me to get AF. So it ended up turning into dotted. But this is what I'm really interested in. This is what I want to focus on right here, like right before ovulation. If you can tell here, I was on AF, so these are sort of spiky. Then it came up, came back down. But this thing right here, I had never had before. So I had that, then I spiked up, and that after 2 days, I went down, and that's when I ovulated, because then it went back up. Okay, so this is what I want to concentrate on. I'm going to show you what's been going on for this cycle. There you go. Check this out. Okay, AF was right here, had going up and down, and here I go again with the 3 temps really close side by side, and now I'm coming up. This morning, I had a huge spike. There's a pretty big difference between here and there. So, it looks like almost the same pattern as the last time. So that's really, really interesting to me. And if the pattern continues, I will probably ovulate around the 13th or 14th cycle day. So that's really interesting. Yesterday, I felt really, really wet. Like all day. I did have some wet CM when I wiped, like quite a bit. So yeah, I have that on there. But before that, it was pretty creamy, pretty substantial. I don't know if that has to do with the fact that I'm taking the Fertile CM or not. So yeah, tell me what you think about that. I don't know. Since this is only my second time using, not my second time, but like second time getting this type of pattern, you know, if it could mean something or maybe it doesn't mean anything, but yeah, and then something to confirm makes me think that ovulation is around the corner. I will show you next. Give me a second. Alright, so these are my ovulation tests. I have read that with Clomid you want to wait till cycle day 12 to start OPKing, but I decided to go ahead and take them at cycle day 10. I took it in the morning at 9:45 a.m. That was second morning urine, and as you can tell, negative. Then I took it again at nighttime at 4:45, and again, negative. So that was the first day off of Clomid. Now, today, at 9:45, I ended up This is second morning urine. I did get a positive. Let me zoom in on that a little bit more. I did get a positive. If you don't think it's a positive, let me know. Because if it's not a positive, then it's pretty dang close to one. And then, so I was like, yeah, you know, it was second morning urine. Let me try again. So I waited for a few more hours. It wasn't quite 4 hours, but it was close enough for me. I needed to go. So at 11:40 today, oh, excuse my finger. I hurt myself today. At 11:40, I took another one and same result. As you can see, same result. So, could it still be a Clomid thing, since I didn't get a positive that first day? Or could it mean that ovulation is around the corner, like that pattern is showing me on that? Or could I just be going crazy? Who knows? I don't know. So yeah, tell me what you think. I really honestly don't know what to think about that. And the reason why they say to wait until cycle day 12 to start OPKing is because you can get false positives on OPKs. But then there's other articles that say that no, it won't cause positives. So, and the doctor really didn't tell me one way or the other. So, I don't know what to think. So I figured I'd ask you ladies. Also, I wanted to say something on the Fertile Aid for men. My husband is taking Fertile Aid for men. This is his first time around taking it, and he's been doing really good at taking it at work and then at home for dinner. So that's really good. One thing I have noticed, it's something that a lot of women don't talk about on here, but my husband does have low libido. I don't know if it's because of work or maybe low testosterone. That is something that we have talked about that it could be, because there's just times where, you know, we can go almost a whole month without BDing, or there's times where it's just like, yeah, it's just really frustrating, because especially when you're trying to conceive, you know, not having any urge to BD whatsoever is not good. So that is something that has concerned us. But we've noticed a lot of difference with him. His libido is like way up. Now that he's been taking the pills for, I think it's been like 2, maybe 3 weeks now. And he's been taking them on a consistent basis. So that's a good thing. The other thing I wanted to talk about was the mooncup. I did have a few people that are interested in the mooncup. And I will do a review on it, but since we just started using it, I'd rather wait till I use it a few more times before I do a review. Let me just say this right now, though. The mooncup that I bought is the mooncup UK, which is the original mooncup. There, if you go on Amazon, there is, if you look up mooncup, it's called a mooncup, but in the U.S., a company actually took over the name mooncup. It's a company called The Keeper. So they have the mooncup, The Keeper brand. Okay, so it's like a make and model type thing. But it's not the original one. So there are differences between the one for the UK and the one in the US. You can buy the one in the US on Amazon and get it Amazon Prime, you know, in a few days. But the one for the UK, I don't believe they sell it in the UK, like at stores, but they do sell it online. And it takes, since it is coming from the UK, it takes about 2 weeks. They tell you it takes about 2 weeks. I got mine within, it was maybe a week and a half, and I got mine in the mail. So heads up on that. Also, the one in the UK, you don't have to pay taxes, and it's also free shipping. So it's $30 flat rate. And they actually, on their website, they have 2 different sizes, A and B. And A is for people, if you're over 30, if you've had a child, and if you've been pregnant before. So you would use A, and it's a bigger size. If you're under 30, you've never had a child, and you've never been pregnant, they recommend B. But there's a little chart with questions on there, and then you could decide, they'll help you decide which size would be best for you. So yeah, that's all I have for today. Please, if you have any advice on what's going on with my chart and what's going on with my OPKs, please message me back, because I really don't know what to think, and I just need some help on this, because if not, my head's going to go crazy and whatever. So that's it for me. I will talk to you ladies later. Alright, bye-bye.